One of the most difficult things you're going to run into when you get on this journey is staying motivated long enough to get to the point that you actually enjoy it. To get these new habits and routines into your schedule in a way that actually lasts over the long term. Most people will start exercise, they do it for 2 weeks, they do it for a month, it hurts, it's uncomfortable, they feel like they don't know what they're doing, and they've got all of these negative things stacking up. They're maybe missing out on time with family or missing out on work they could be doing. We need to overcome that gap, and essentially this comes from a combination of habit factors, things that make your habits more consistent, and we're going to go through a bunch of those in this section to basically make sure that you have the habits in place that you need by setting up supporting systems that are going to make your habits actually sustainable for you. So if your systems do not support your habits, they will not be sustainable and you won't stick with them, and you'll do a couple of weeks all motivated and then fall off. And we don't want that for you. We want you to stay consistent with things. So we're going to go through some of our best strategies for making this a habit that actually sticks, for building systems to make this habit actually stick, and make this something that you actually can do lifelong. Now, one important thing that we need to talk about is that you're not going to be good at things right away, and there's a certain level of motivation, a certain level of desire, a certain amount of wanting to avoid a negative consequence that we need to have in order to make this change. It will be hard at first, it will be uncomfortable at first. If you've ever gone anywhere new, I'm sure you've had a little bit of that nervousness, those butterflies in the stomach, that uncomfortable feeling, and we need to set the mindset of getting over that. And I'm not just going to say get over it, like that's not my way of speaking, that's not the way I would present it, but there is a certain amount of, we just need to get in there and do it. We need to turn off our brain for a little bit once we've made the decision we're going to do this, and we need to actually go ahead and do it and jump in, even though it's uncomfortable, even though it's hard, because the benefits are so significant. There's massive health benefits. If you do a Google search to see the health benefits of exercise, they're huge. And the confidence boost that comes from getting proficient with exercise, mastering something you weren't good at, and becoming good at it. There's so many huge benefits that it's something I believe is essential for everybody to learn at some point, and can have such a massive impact positively on your life, that I really want that for you. And again, this is why we're creating this program. It's why we've done what we do with the Gym for Introverts for DC Fitness. It's to create that experience for anyone and everyone. If you were shy like I was when I started, if you're uncomfortable in a gym, if you don't have that athletic background, we want to give you the chance to actually do this without having to face the intimidation of a typical commercial gym where everybody's staring at you, or it feels like that at least, in a massive, big, mega complex that has multiple pieces of equipment that you have no idea how to use. We want to keep it simple. We want to get it down to the basics and get you introduced to things in a way that you can be successful and that you can feel confident with what you're doing, and then build your skill set from there so that this does become a lifelong habit. So you do feel that boosted energy, that boosted confidence, that you get all those health benefits that come with exercise.